to our next topic, and this is coming from golfnews.com, and it's Tuck Jagadish star Nani misses claps and whistles. I put
Nani in inverted commas there because maybe misconstrued as Nani from Manchester United fame.
Yeah, you loved him, didn't you?
Bastard.
Self-made star talks about reality of releasing films on streaming platforms and COVID-19. We've seen at West, John, a lot of actors have spoke out in regards to atmosphere within a theatre, but Telugu actor Nani concedes that he misses the claps, the laughters and the spontaneous reactions among the fans as they watch his film in a darkened cinema hall, but he's pragmatic enough to realise that every actor has to make peace with the new reality. His latest Telugu language film, Tuck Jagadish, which premiered on Amazon Prime Video on September 10th, we'll have to check that out, skipped the traditional theatre route,
we need to do more Telugu, but also Prabhas is Telugu
for a web premiere, and it's his second consecutive film in his career to release on an OTT platform. Just read a little bit more, John. But the self-made actor is intent on looking at the bright side. The global pandemic has forced filmmakers and actors to release their films directly onto an OTT platform, as cinemas in several states in India are still not fully functional, with many shying away from heading out to the cinemas. Everyone who watches Telugu films can enjoy this film on Amazon Prime Video, as it reaches over 240 countries, even though those who don't understand Telugu can enjoy the film with subtitles, but watching a film on the big screen is a different feeling altogether, said Nani. And I'll just stop it there, John, because there's two things I want to talk about. First, yes, big screen is a different feeling altogether, and Indian films on the big screen is something that we want to experience. We want to go to the Glasgow Film Theatre and watch Indian cinema, and we want to sit in amongst an Indian community. They can look at us and go, the hell are these guys?
Oh, listen, we'll say to them, look, we've got a YouTube channel, come and follow us,
check
subscribe.
It out, we're not here other than to, enjoy the movie.
We know more about it than you do. Come to me, I'm the local Indian movie fucking can't even speak Indian cinema expert here. So they'll be coming to me.
John, the other thing is that I'm always envious when it comes to audience participation in a theatre, when it comes to responses in certain moments in films. The English and the Scottish and the Irish and the Welsh do not know how to do that. We're so uptight when it comes to releasing our emotions during a film. We are so regimented. John, I remember seeing Karate Kid 3 in 1990.
We're just better than everyone else. Cinema, we can hold with emotions. Perfidy,
and someone in the audience, I think it's not the best Karate Kid film, but it has some moments in there that really wind you up. I love it when he pounds them. I love that. That's just so wrong. But what was I going to say? There was someone shouted out in the crowd, "Come on, Daniel!" And everyone was killing themselves laughing. I went, why can we not be like that more? Even when we were watching Endgame, it was silence.
It was a couple
during the portal scene, that was a big moment in cinematic history.
Stephen,
and
there's a fine line though. I wouldn't want to be. I wouldn't want to be in like a fucking football stadium level of atmosphere. But come on, settle the fuck down. Try to listen to this. So I can understand it. I can understand it, Stephen. I'll go to me and give you a little break, Stephen, because you've been on the screen. I've not done it because I'm selfish. Stephen, I can understand it. What you're saying there. There is a degree of envy for other regions who get right into it, and by all accounts I've seen the likes of Robert Meyer Burnett speaking about the scene up in Seattle and how there was a sort of local black cinema where they went and they actually get right into it, man. He says he used to go from the sort of white region because it was shit and they were all dour and go down there and experience it because it was a better experience. They get right into the cinema, they were immersed in it, and he liked that experience, he liked the atmosphere. So that's an example of it. So even within America there is different tiers of excitement and of experience. But over here, Steve,
good morning, this is Manjusha from Gulf News in Dubai, and Nani, I'm so happy that you are speaking to our UAE fans. You're a big deal in South India.
Oh my God, man, look at that. Woo!
Oh, baby's crying, John.
Captain America's got he's got Mjolnir. Oh my God.
Revenge of the Sith.
But that's an example of you being taken out of the experience. But you weren't missing much. You fucking Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin swinging lightsabers at each other, but not connecting, deliberately missing. It's like, come on, fuck, what are we doing here, man? Over choreographed.
Yep.
Just go to what they were doing in Empire Strikes Back. Throw things
wielding,
at each other.
Yep.
Slap fuck each other about.
Yep.
Luke doesn't even get a hit at any point in the fight. He just gets a lucky glancing shot off his shoulder.
He's just swinging it about.
It's fucking better, Stephen. It was better. There was more emotion. As opposed to this swelling music. Music was good, don't get me wrong. John Williams' score is always good, but
on these little hover things.
Yeah. It's, come on, fuck.
On top of the lava.
But Stephen, what he's saying is right though. Nani, he's right. There's nothing better than the big theatre. It's the big screen experience. Going to a theatre and seeing movies that way. That's the best way to watch it. I've been in the theatre, I want to say 4, 5, 6 times this year already.
Mm-hmm.
And the restrictions only really left here at the beginning of August.
Yep.
So I've been there. I think I've been to see A Quiet Place.
Mm-hmm.
I've been to see The Conjuring. I've been to see Suicide Squad. I've been to see Black Widow. I've been to see Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi, yeah.
So that's 5. Is there any others?
I think that's it.
5
Yeah,
off
5.
the top of my head. I've been already. And Stephen, I love it. I love going to view, getting in the VIP seats. $7.99, $6.99 a ticket. Big leather recliner. It's fantastic. Just settle in, and you've got John Boyega doing an amazing fucking advert before about the perils of modern day technology intruding in the experience and taking you out the movie. And you've got Ridley Scott in there, and it's an amazing little song. He's running about. That gets you settled in. You watch the movie. It's darkened. It's a booming sound system. That's how I always want to experience.
It still won't be the same till the masks are off, though, John.
No, it won't be the same, Stephen. Because look, I'm taking it off and having a drink of juice, but I can't eat my popcorn. I just cannot share a room with these clatty fuckers over here in Glasgow, because we're currently the hotspot of Europe. So I don't want to get COVID again. So I can't eat my popcorn, but I'll take a risk of having a drink. But you're right, Stephen, until the masks are off, we're back to complete normality. It'll never quite be the same, but I agree with him, man. Even though we're a little bit doorer over here, we don't have the whooping and the cheering and the whistling.
That's another reason I want to go and see an Indian film in
Do you think it'll be like that over here? Do you think they've been...
I think they will, John.
They've been domesticated by us in terms of the way we do it?
No, I don't think so. I hope not. Because that's one of the reasons I would want to go.
See, domesticated in the sense that we are boring over here.
I would want to be in amongst the community and enjoy that experience, and perhaps maybe partake in the experience as well.
I think we've sucked the life out of everybody here, Stephen. I think we've even sucked the life out of the huge Indian community we've got.
It's the
to the point where even their dishes, we're making up shiter dishes. We're forcing it upon them to make us it.
Yeah.
And it's like watered down crap dishes. Whereas the proper Indian food is spicy and it's amazing and it's vibrant. What is the one we made up? It's actually good, to be fair.
Tikka masala.
Tikka masala, yeah. It's okay, but it's an example of sucking the fucking life.
It's a curry with tomato sauce, basically.
Sucking the life out of the Indian community. And I think it's the same with the theatre going experience. I think if you go to a big Indian release here, they'll be quiet.
Yeah.
It'll not be like going to Chennai and doing it.
I'd still like to see it though, John.
I'd still like to see it. Absolutely going to go and see it.
I'd love to go and see a Tilapia VJ film.
What, you want to see Beast?
Yeah.
What, you want to see Beast in the theatres? If it comes out here, I will be there.
Or KGF Chapter 2.
KGF Chapter 2 would be amazing.
A big blockbuster, you know. I'd love to see that, but horses for courses, maybe one day. But I agree with Nani as well. I think...
Well, we know they come out here, for sure.
Yeah. Oh, they do. You've done the box office, John, and we were a bit bewildered in the early days because we didn't have that exposure, but we understand it now. But John, Nani is bang on the money with this. I think that's what's missing from the theatre at the moment, is that interaction. Although we don't get a lot of it in the UK, we do understand it. I've saw enough reaction, John, of people filming in theatres for Star Wars films. Sometimes it doesn't go the way you think, especially The Rise of Skywalker. People
Stephen, I tell you, the Holdo,
very toxic.
The Holdo manoeuvre moment in the theatre was incredible.
Yeah.
Did we go and see that twice, or was it once? I think it was once.
Twice. We saw it. We saw it in Cineworld, and we went to see it in the View as well.
See it the second time, and because it was fucking snowing. That's right, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was up at the
fort.
Yeah.
The Holdo manoeuvre moment was amazing, to be fair. Silence and visually incredible. That was a moment, to be fair, that I'm glad I seen in a theatre.
Yeah.
You got to give credit to Rian Johnson. He done some great things in that movie.
It's a great film.
And the spark moment, the moment we laid and Luke and getting out and facing up the walkers, and the way he just schools Kylo Ren.
I didn't think at the time that they could have made a worse Star Wars film out with Attack of the Clones, but then The Rise of Skywalker came and it was...
Yeah, it's incredible,
really,
to actually beat The Last Jedi in the Attack of the Clones. But
they thought they were doing a good thing, crowd pleasing and doing the usual. But it was terrible.
Well, you can get down a rabbit hole with this again, getting off in tangents. But when you've created, if you've made your bed, you fucking lie in it in a sense. When you've decided to go down that path, and you've made Rey the character she is, and you've made Kylo the villain, and you've killed off Snoke, you don't go back and get the Emperor and completely shite on the original trilogy.
No.
You've made your bed, you stick with the creative decision, and you see it at the end.
Yeah.
And people will either hate it or they'll love it.
Do you think that ever crossed
time they may
JJ's
actually
mind
enjoy
though,
it.
John?
No.
When he decided to bring back Palpatine, do you ever think he thought, how's this going to affect the original trilogy? Do you
No.
think he just went, sod it, I don't
I think
care?
he's just selfish and he
Yeah.
tried to end it. Crowd pleasing.
Yeah.
And
Didn't
I'd
work.
have preferred if he just went with Kylo, becoming an evil dictator, going
Yep.
full bad,
Yep.
and then Luke or whatever having to come back, Force Ghost, and help out Rey and kill him. That would have been the best way to end it.
I don't think there was a redemption in that character. That
No.
was the thing.
No, he was.
I didn't care for him. I didn't care if he died.
No, he was evil.
Yeah.
He killed his father, and
Yeah.
that was the turning point. There
And
should have been
even
no
that-
way back.
Han Solo moment as well.
Yeah.
It was, again, it's just crowd pleasing, isn't
Yeah.
it? But anyway,
yeah. Poor
we
decision.
were
making.
talking about Telugu actor Nani misses the theatre experience. We totally agree. We do.